All right, this is McLeod, bucking horse we worked on before. Uh, I got him pretty well consistent where he's not bucking, but what I need to do is get in there deep in his mind and fix it because where he's at right now, if he gets nervous or whatever, he's going to buck. So I want to work this one side I've already worked for a little bit, and basically what I want to do is bend. I want to work that hip, I want to bend them, and I want to have both eyes, and I want that hip to move at the speed of my feet. Now, the reason I want to do this is he's rigid. I want to get all that rigid out of him, get him flexible, because a horse, when they're relaxed, they're flexible. When they're not relaxed, they're rigid. And what I'm also looking for at the time is him to cross over in his front legs. Right now I'm taking him to his right, so I want his left leg to cross over in the front. Some people want to use a fancy term of disengagement, but I'm just going to say crossing over. And I want him to cross over 5 times in a row and on the bend, lighten the halter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the reason I go for 5 times, and hopefully it'll show it on the other side, you'll see it takes me a lot of times to get that 5 times. Like I said, I've done work to him yesterday. I tried to film it yesterday, but good old batteries. And so he's on his left side. He's getting relaxed. He's starting to bend to me, and that's what I'm looking for. And right there. Now, if you notice, he's sticking, his neck and all is rigid. I got one eye, but I don't have both. So I want to get here to this hip and work him around a little bit. I'm not lunging him per se. I want to get to this hip and have him give it to me. But he's bracy right now, and he's nervous. Like I said, he's bracy right now, and he's nervous. And if I let go of that halter, if you watch his nose, he wants to take it to the outside. And I don't want that. I want him, even if I let loose my lead, I want him to be bent to me. I want him paying attention to me. Because all that's rigid. That's the reason he's not doing it is because he is bracy. So I'm just going to keep walking towards that hip. I don't care where we end up at. I'm going to keep this pressure on his nose until he does the right thing. I'm going to make him be responsible for him being on the bend. Right there, he's slowing down a little bit. He's starting to relax. There, I missed my opportunity. What I mean by that, I should just backed off of him right there. I missed my opportunity. I should have backed off of him when he started showing he was relaxing. Every time they try a little bit, I'm going to give it to them. want that neck bent like he was on the other side. Because even right now, his neck is sort of bent, but I don't have his eyes. There is a difference. If you look at his ears, he's got one ear facing the outside of the circle, which means that's where he wants to go. He doesn't want me in here. So I just want, there we go, right there. Right there, I got two eyes for a second, so I'm going to stop and pet. But like I said, I got to get in there and fix the cause for that buck. It's not well enough I just fix the buck, because somewhere down the line this liable to come back unless I do. I mean, we get such a hurry in to ride these horses. We don't get to the true root of it. And that's my problem with when I'm working a problem horse with a client. They're in such a hurry that, yeah, I get them going good, but if they don't learn and if they don't realize when they get that horse in a new situation, you know, them problems, unless you know how to handle them problems, they're still liable to rise. That's better. Now he's lowering his head, he's dropping, he's moving that hip quietly, which that's what I'm looking for. And I'll keep doing that and keep doing it until before I ride him. Like I said, usually I got him saddled up, but right now we're doing this in the arena. And I'll admit I was too lazy to walk over and get my saddle. Okay, so now we'll start going on getting him to cross over. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, he did it, but he was still too fast. He wasn't matching my foot speed. So I'll do it again. That's about right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, why is it important for him to match my foot speed? Because when he does, that means he's paying attention to me, he's relaxed, because, like I said, everything he's doing, the way he's reacting, everything is because he's rigid. He's not able to relax. Somewhere handling this horse, somewhere down the line, he was trained well, but somebody got him and messed with his mind. And does it mean it had to be somebody mean to him? No. It could mean somebody got him who wasn't a confident rider, and this horse naturally a little bit nervous type, and that could cause it. So it's not just abuse, people. If you're not confident on some of these horses and don't handle them right, you get a horse that reacts the same way as the abused horse does. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now right there you heard me start my count over a couple of times because he stopped, and every time I'm looking for that 5 times him cross over, I want him 5 times steady. I mean, I want to see a definite. I don't want to see that hind feet do this, or I don't want to see it just do this. I want to see a true crossover. So I had to start my count over a couple of times because in the process he shortchanged me. So I wanted that consistency. Be true to a horse, and they'll be true to you, and be true to yourself. And God bless. Thank you.